Why? All right. Can you guys hear me? And you're done too. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that's good. Well, again, I apologize. I feel like I do this every broadcast. And for those who've been with me a long time, it's never been this bad. What are you going to do? I just get frustrated, and it's just frustrating, you know? You're trying to build something, and every time you try and build it, somebody kicks the blocks down. It's like a sandcastle that gets destroyed every day. Hey, Raina. Good job on the quiz. Good job to everybody. Still waiting for that perfect score. And just great job, everybody. Every time. I'm still staying here. I'm not going anywhere, man. Michael, go to bed. Colin, go to bed. Thank you, Michael, for your contribution. You are a gentleman and a scholar and a friend, and I can't wait to hang with you guys in England someday. Hey, what's up, Ryan Plays? We're back. What's up, John? Josh's been a member for Premium Economy for 4 months. Thank you, Josh. So thank you, Josh. Now makes it $994, our goal for June. So thank you for your continued support, Josh. Matt Man, I've now permanently banned DFW for 6 months. I will appeal it. I'll take an appeal after a month. No, I'll take an appeal after 2 months because July will be hot and I'll be miserable. So August 1st, he can appeal. But he's done. I am tired and I am fed up with his know-it-all lip. And I think everybody else is. So I don't know everything, but this is my channel. And as far as it's concerned, I do know everything. It's my channel. Sorry we missed the A380, everyone. That's embarrassing and disappointing. But we're back. just once, I'd like a drama-free broadcast. Actually, by eliminating DFW, that'll help. That will help. What? Snowdums? Are Snowdums basically Snowdums Winter Edition? Yes. Good question. Yes, it is. Oh, nice, Ryan. Plattsburgh Planespotting. All right, so Northern New York is now officially spotted. Officially spotted. Give me just a second. I am updating this video. I don't want to say sorry every time. I want to say, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the record crowd. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for being great. I don't want to say thanks for putting up with me or apologies. That's getting old real quick. Real quick. So I am very demanding on myself. That's the other thing. And it doesn't help that I'm, you know, I'm living with my parents and all that other stuff. So it's, one thing you may appreciate about me or not, is I will always tell you what's on my mind. And I will always be straight up and honest. So that's the positive of me. The downside is, the downside is that I'm always honest. So I just have failure after failure in my life, and I'm tired of it. I don't deserve this. Nobody does. Nobody deserves half the stuff that they deal with in their life. And that's why you got to support people. That's why you got to be friends to one another. This is so much more than just plane spotting. It's about education and entertainment and friendship and all that jazz. All right. So now that I have fixed a couple things, can we check to see if I'm still broadcasting? What's up, Rachel? What's up, Kevin? Sue Major, Dreamweaver, Colin. Yeah, like and subscribe. Well, good to hear it, Rachel. Plattsburgh Planespotting is our good friend Ryan. Congratulations to him on his new channel. That's exciting. Thank you for the like. Let's just pretend the last show didn't exist. Everybody can hear and see everything clearly, right? That's the number one concern. Thanks again for Michael Walker for his contribution, and Josh Eldridge for being a premium economy member for 4 months. Thank you to Mother Nature for the weather clearing. All right. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Appreciate you. Thanks for the loud and clear. That's what I like to hear. It's just disappointing sometimes. Oh, Roger that, Kevin. Gavin. The airport is in Texas, the flat plane series. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, so we're paying attention here. You know, American Airlines 1112 is next on an A321. Then it's American 2219. Then it's SkyWest 6192. And see, that's the other thing, Matt, man. You got this. Like, you shouldn't have to say this. You know, you should be like, wow, this is the best channel in the world. And I want to get everybody in America to subscribe to this channel. Not like, uh-oh, here's another technical problem. You know? I don't like that. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning into Pip's Planespotting Live. I'll be here until I feel like getting off. Let me put it that way. That sounds weird. But I'll be here until there's no more action. Thank you. I have to buy, you know what, Dreamweaver, I should do is buy really cheap broken computers from the landfill, and then every time something happens, just like break a computer that's already broken to get my anger out. I think that's good. Not to mention the stress that I'm under. I am living in my parents' house and I am making nowhere near enough money. Can anybody tell me? Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm fired up. But in the meantime, hey, how about UPS coming in from Rockford? Thanks to Kevin Kelly making that alert, unless they land on runway 13 right. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, current job market. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Yeah, just to recap where we were is we are headed to Salt Lake City. At least I know that airport very well. I know Salt Lake City pretty well. So we are scheduled to head to Salt Lake City from Saturday through Monday. So I can finally say that I'll be broadcasting from the best scenery in the USA. It's a true statement. It would be hard pressed to find many more airports that have better scenery than Salt Lake City International Airport. So you will see me over the weekend and the first part of the week at Salt Lake City, and excited to be there. Very excited to be there. So yeah, yep. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. 3 interviews today. Congratulations, Gavin. I hope one of them goes well. Yeah, it's like exactly, Dreamweaver. I'll wear the PPE and then just go berserk. There are a couple of what do you call those rooms? Rage rooms or something here in town. But usually to burn off steam, I usually go for a bike ride, and that usually helps because I'm so exhausted. I don't have the energy to be angry. But all right, good luck, Gavin. DFW, how'd you get in here? Nope. Told you, dude. You got to learn your lesson. You got to learn your lesson. There's no accountability. If you want, nobody has accountability, or very few do. And I refuse to be one of the people in this world who aren't accountable or accept accountability. So, oops on that one, Delta Alpha Lima. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll be here to listen to you. And hey, what's up, John Southwell? Good to see ya. Oh, we got a yellow banana lemonana alert. Hello, Dreamweaver. What? Thanks again to Michael for his contribution. And appreciate you. That is affirmative, Dreamweaver. The message you just sent me. Skating Banana's in the house with a banana. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Thanks for liking and subscribing. This is Pip's Planespotting Live from the third busiest airport in the entire world. Yes, we'll be in Salt Lake City. And the other thing is, I just don't want to lose you guys. You're my great supporters, and it's, I am here. Ouch, Rachel. Well, I hope it gets better. Thank you. Oh, roger that, Kevin Kelly. Thank you for that update. Actually, should be a really nice evening as long as the bugs don't bother me. I did not wear long sleeves. Charlie. Roger that. Thank you, Charlie. Good to see you. Charlie, are you done with school in GSO? Excuse me. I'm going to grab some water. Nice, Vince. Well, good to know it's working. So thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Go Bears, of course. Yeah, we're just starting up the action here at DFW. Why don't we just go like 6 to 9 or 6 to 10 or 6 to 11 or 6 to 6? Something with 6 in it. Nice, Aviation LAA. Soundboard. Soundboard is working. There you go. Soundboard is working. Sorry, I'm sneaking in a burger because if I'm hanging here all night, got to get some protein. Oh, and we did hear that UPS 2750 Heavy is coming to 767. So, yeah, we do need to sound the heavy alert. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it would be really great if it got down to like 58 degrees and killed all the mosquitoes. Or 50. That would be really great. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Thank you again, Michael, for your contribution. I got a new hotspot. Yeah, AJD. If you're just tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, dang it. Well, there you go. UPS on 13 right. Thanks, Aviation LAA. You know, I'm just going to enjoy the moment. Yep, AJD, it got ordered. I didn't eat a banana today. Ah, well, yeah, Rachel, you got to heal. Got to heal. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. If you'd like to support the channel for just $1, you can do so via super chat or super like, or you can send $1,000 and we'll have met our monthly goal for June already. Roger that, Kevin. If you're just tuning in, make sure to subscribe and like, or tell me what we could do better on the channel. Or E175. Oops. Yeah, the horse competition, I have several videos of them. Texas Orlando, that's awesome, Raina. You should post them to the channel. Yeah, there were a few no flaps landings. The for Charlotte for C-17s, the Air National Guard, I believe, is in Charlotte. Or there's like a reserve wing. So that's why. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate the support. Let's keep climbing and climbing. I know I didn't schedule this, so not a whole lot of people are probably show up, but that's all right. The ones that matter. All right, Michael. Good night. Thanks for your contribution. Appreciate you, Michael, again. We'll see you. Basically, yeah, I see the queen right there. I see it. I see the queen. Roger that, Aviation LA. Time for the heavy alert. Why is it only, it's not playing very loudly. Sorry, I hate to mess with the horn, but there we go. Hey, there we go. It was like it was only playing out of one channel. Thanks everybody for tuning in. No, what a guy, Gavin. Yeah. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. The Queen. Will be next after the 737. I'm in a mood too, Gavin. I'm really impressed with Matt Mann's quiz. Okay, everybody. After the Queen arrives, I'm going to quiz you Matt Mann's quiz because I am impressed. I am really impressed. Colin, I appreciate you, man. Get some rest, though. I need you for the weekend. Salt Lake's going to be a blast. You know, that's Salt Lake is home. Jessica S., hello. Is there a plane you're waiting for? You betcha. 747 is about to arrive. Good to see you, Jessica. What? And in case you were wondering, when I did the test Dreamweaver for the speed, I forgot to plug in the USB, but when it was mobile, it was like 2 megabytes per second, and then I had to restart it, and then it was better. But yeah, I got to remember to plug in the Wi-Fi hotspot. This is why I need you as my CEO. Josh is chief marketing consultant. The Queen, hello, hello. Thanks everybody for tuning in, liking and subscribing. Yes. It's McDonald's Wi-Fi. Well, that wouldn't do much good. Sorry. Why? Bravo short. 1-8 right. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, Pip's Planespotting live. Hopefully, if the mosquitoes don't eat me alive, I'll be here forever. I'll be here forever. I'll be sleeping in my truck. It's probably cheaper that way because they have tollways here in Texas. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Megavan Mike, yeah, the old mosquitoes, gotta hide for those. Although we've had rain, as you can see, the rain got out of here for the most part. Condor landed at San Antonio again a few days ago. Yes, I have to make it down to San Antonio. Jessica and Ricky do a live stream from San Antonio before it gets too hot. I think I'm too late for that, but I have to get down with a cooler. Let me put it that way. A cooler down to San Antonio. And again, thanks to everybody for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Say hi. My name's Pip. Guess this is technically episode 174. We're moving up in the world. Thanks, everybody. Nothing gets started overnight. Got a 767 flying on in or taking off. And I want to remind you that our goal, we're the first channel, I think, to publicly announce what our fundraising goals are, because you mean that much to me. Thanks to viewers like you, we can continue to broadcast. We're trying to raise $1,000 for June to continue our operation. Because as you know, data costs money, travels cost money, food costs money, gas. And this is my business. This is my baby. So if you feel and would like to continue to support the channel, you can send a super chat of $1. And just think about it. If we find 1,000 different people to contribute $1, we'll have reached it. And Mike Walker contributed like 5. So, and Josh did 2. So we're already at 994. So thank you everybody who has contributed. But in the meantime, you can do so via super chat, super like on YouTube, or you can use Venmo. And I have that in the description below, and PayPal as well, at Pip Hastings. $757 is coming, Pip. You have a Toyota truck on one of the other friends has one of the, says her truck is great for sleeping in. That is good to know. That is good to know. Hey, A-list flyer Chris, what's happening? Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Hope your travels have been good as of late. Well, I think that goes for everybody because this is a mess this week in DFW, a weather mess. And we're also going to start bingo up, hopefully, in Salt Lake City. Probably Sunday. Sunday's going to be an afternoon show, an evening show for Sunday. All right, Aviation LA. That's fantastic. That is fantastic news. All right, UPS is out of here. Rolling. 767. Oh, nice. First flight in 3 months. Visiting friend in OKC. Very cool. Thanks for that. ALS Flyer Chris. Excellent. Hey, 767 leaving, 757 arriving. Yes. This is why I need an intern so they can help me out. I'm only one man with two hands. I wish I had a third hand because then it could scratch my back too. Bandit, what's up? Good to see you. So is that true? That 757 and 767, one landed, one took off. And we have our 747 8 from UPS just around the corner. Thanks for Kevin and everybody else keeping me alert. What is up, Fareed? How are you? I'm doing great, Bandit. Now that you're here and Fareed's here, it's a win-win. Win. Whoops. There she is, the queen, just in time. Whee! Thanks so much, everybody, for liking and subscribing, tuning in. It brings me great joy to bring you live Planespotting action from DFW International Airport. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Fareed, I bet the weather's much nicer there in Cleveland. Actually, when I walked out, so Chris, I don't know if you noticed this, but I walked out the door about 4 o'clock and it was 66 degrees outside. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. Cookie Guy, what is happening? Yeah, Fareed, it's been it's been a total mess, man. I don't. There was like yesterday, I think was okay, but every other day was a giant mess. And but this is what we get. This is what we signed up for here in Texas. I mean, after all, this is the time of the year that storms and weather do come in frequency. Mid 70s, very nice at 0400. Yeah. 65, no humidity and sunny. Fareed, I'm coming to visit you, sir. 19 Celsius, John says. Oh my gosh, Chris. Whoa. All the way. Wow. That's crazy. No power from 5:40 Tuesday until 9 o'clock last night. Holy cow, man. Sorry to hear that. That stinks. That stinks, man. Super close up. So yeah, we had a lot of trees and branches, limbs blown over Tuesday morning. Was it Tuesday morning? Either Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, Chris. Yeah, it would have been Tuesday morning. I swore when I woke up at about 6:30, I thought the roof was going to blow off the house. So yeah. Pretty wild stuff, man. Today's Thursday. Holiday weekends always throw you off, eh? Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. I'm in, Matt Man. Thank you so much. Sounds pretty nice too, AJD in Atlanta. And thanks everybody for your contributions via Super Chat, Super Like, Premium Ultimate Economy memberships. And we recently added Venmo and PayPal. So you can find me via PayPal, Pip Hastings, or Venmo. Would be Jonathan Scatty, MBA, Mike Bravo Alpha. So, what's up, Jack? Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. I knew you were going to ask me about that Aviation LAA, but no, but I did get a slide. I decided it was either that or create a slide with ways that you can donate to the channel. So I created the slide. So I'll have it though. I will have it for this weekend because in Salt Lake City, they have a lot of A220s. So yeah, we are headed to Salt Lake City this weekend and Saturday if the weather doesn't rain out or if I don't get super sick or anything. So that's where we'll be, where we will be. Let's enunciate where we will be. Best hello, Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Delta. Best scenery in the entire United States, Salt Lake City, or top 5. I say it's the best, but we'll find out. We'll have to take a poll. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 174. Welcome into Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Glad you could join me. Thanks for your friendship and thanks for your likes and support. Welcome in, everyone. There's our FedEx MD-11 sneaking by, Kevin. Yeah, if you're just joining in, don't be shy. Say hi. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Smash that thumbs up button. Jevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope things are well on the beach. Oh, you're on the beach, the boat race. Very cool, Jevin. Yeah. Let's check it out, Aviation LAA. Now, Salt Lake City Airport is close to my heart. I'll give it 1 since it was on the other runway. But Salt Lake City is close to my heart because that's for the MD-11. Salt Lake is the first airport I started live streaming from, so it's close to my heart. So I was there I streamed from Salt Lake City for about 6, 7 months. A little more than that, probably 9 or 10 months, actually. My last stream was like December 16th or 17th of last year, so about 6 months ago. So hopefully, barring some calamity, I'll be in Salt Lake City in 48 hours. So yeah, very cool. Kevin, you're quite the laugh maker there, Gavin. Cadet Ricky. Oh, nice. Very cool, Ricky. Yeah, makes it easier. Captain, my captain. Hey, thanks, Marcy. Thanks for dropping a like. So AJD geospatial. Okay, so can you describe wind shear and what does plus 20 minus 20 mean? Oh boy, that's a good question. Now, I'm going to preface this answer by saying I wish First Officer Mark were here because he would be able to answer it much better. And I might get this wrong. So I'm actually Ricky. Ricky, our friend Cadet Ricky of the Civil Air Patrol down there, San Antonio, he might be able to answer this. So I'm going to give the floor to Ricky AJD to see if he can give an answer. If not, then I will do my best to answer this. But let's see if our friend from the Civil Air Patrol can get a solid answer in for us. Because I would love to hear it. And I think I know how to explain it, but since I'm not a pilot, can't do it as well. Oh, and AJD, I've also banned DFW for 6 months. So hallelujah. Andy, time's here, 6:30, and how about in Salt Lake City? Yeah, we're Andy, it's just an hour behind. Salt Lake City is in Mountain Time Zone, so just an hour behind. Okay, so the question was, AJD has a question, Ricky, about wind shear and plus 20 or minus 20 on approach. Uncle Plane Guy has a question, okay? I think we all can. I think we all can, Aviation LA. I tend to give people a lot of chances, but I gave him, I promise you, more than his fair share. I'm probably one of the most patient people when dealing with other people. Myself, not so much. Okay, so Ricky says, not quite sure. All right, so when they are on final, AJD, when they say plus or minus 20, what they're talking about is plus 20 is you just picked up a tailwind, I think an increase in speed of plus 20. So if your speed, your indicated airspeed is, let's say, 150, and they're on final for runway 18 right over here, and they get, let's say our flight is American flight 123. American 123 is on final, but this UPS 747 that just landed just gave a report or a PIREP to the tower saying just had plus 20 on final at about, let's say, 2,000 feet. So basically, if I'm explaining this correctly, is plus 20 is going to be a sudden increase in your indicated airspeed by about 20 knots. And minus would be minus 20 knots. And that's going to matter because, you know, with wind shearing, you have to worry about your speed and your speed, your angle of attack on approach. So if my speed suddenly increases by 20 knots, that might be an issue because my flap settings might be an issue, or vice versa. If my tailwind or the speed decreases in my indicated airspeed by 20 knots, that means I'm 20 knots closer to stalling. So that's why you got to be careful, plus or minus 20. And again, that's just going off of, I'm not a pilot. That's just going off general knowledge with school and just my work background. So that's how I can best explain it. Awesome, Raina. That sounds fantastic. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, so quite on the same ways. So that's why it's important that they report that out, because that can make a huge difference. If you lose or gain 20 knots, that's pretty substantial. And so the way you approach the runway is, and your engine power is going to be, you know, there's going to be big change. So Chris is spot on with the wind shearing and speed change. So it's just something that pilots need to be careful of. But since nobody knows First Officer Mark's wife, she had a colonoscopy yesterday. So otherwise he would have been able to help. But I just wanted to bring that out because I think colonoscopies are great because everybody should get one. So, because, you know, colon cancer is a big killer. But yeah, I'm still planning on coming to Salt Lake City. I was able to get a backup hot spot. I did pay the insurance, so I covered. I mean, thank goodness I did have the insurance, so they did send me one, and I'm actually using it right now. So that's a win. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Yeah, that'll be interesting, Marcy. Air France, I can't wait to get out to Phoenix. That I'm guessing Uncle Plain Guy's question about why does the 747 always park like that? My suspicion is because of its wingspan, it will probably be too wide for the other planes to sneak by over here. That would be my suspicion. Don't know that for sure, but that would be my suspicion why it parks that way. I don't know. And then probably not at the end because it might block other aircraft from the American hangar from getting out. So they probably put it there for a specific purpose. And they, instead of parking it hot dog, they do it hamburger style. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning into Pip's Planespotting Live. Appreciate everybody's support. Thanks for Michael and Josh and their contributions. The tri-jet is actually on this side for training, Uncle Plain Guy. It's down at the south end of the, very, very south end of the airport. So you will see the flames. You know, we've been here, we've seen the smoke rise from the training, but it's at the far, like where the camera is pointed, but it's at the far south end of the airport and like a corner. So it doesn't interfere too much with operations. So, yep. Welcome back, Jevin. Marcy, that's good to know. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Yeah. So, AJD, great question. Yeah, we are here not just for your entertainment, but also your education. And hope you can tune in. Thank you, John Southwell. Delta Alpha Lima is here for Delta related questions. Excellent. Yeah, we had a little technical blip at the beginning of the show, but we're back on. We're golden. And yeah, Bubag and everyone, we're still planning on going to Salt Lake City. Matt, man, I know you asked the time. Sorry, I got distracted there. I was just about to go to the Delta app. One of my shortcomings is I get distracted easily. Oh yeah, there it is. Taxiing C. Aviation LA says there's a heavy. I'm trying to get a time for Matt, man. So many things to do. That's headed back to Chicago, the 787 Dreamliner. You just got kicked out, huh? That's not nice. The Ghost 747 cargo is probably the Atlas Air. I bet you got kicked out because I forgot to turn off the advertising. Stand by. And webcam. Come on. There we go. All right. Apologies. Sometimes I have to go with the YouTube server, and that sucks. Because they... Well, anyways. It's not important, but I just turned off the advertising. What's up, Flair? What's happening? Yeah, I turned off the advertising there. That's probably why. Again, if you'd like to support the channel, our goal for June is $1,000. Thank you, Flair, for being a member for 8 months. Hey, Flair, I'm headed to Salt Lake City. Flair was one of the first members to join, and I appreciate him so much. Thank you, Flair. 8-month membership. You are awesome. Really appreciate you, Flair. 8 months. I did not see your last message, Marcy. You left. I did see the one about Air France flying Tuesday, Thursday, and was it Saturday? I think it said. That is pretty wild stuff. Yeah. All right. Hey, can somebody block DFW plane spotters, please? Kick them out. You got to learn your lesson. Thank you. Kids have got to learn their lesson. I'm telling you, I expect accountability from every one of you, including myself. And no, Air India is not coming to DFW in July. All right. See you later, Delta Alpha Lima. Nikolov, what's up? Hey, Austin. Austin, my man. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Just kicking back, getting some nighttime action here. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to do something, Dreamweaver. I'll figure something out. I will figure something out. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, supporting the channel. I have PayPal and Venmo links listed in the description below. Welcome, welcome everyone. Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 174. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Dreamweaver. Gold Condor. All right, so Matt Man had a question about when is my flight. He's probably not even on. Matt Man, I apologize. He came up with a great quiz today too. Kind of jealous, actually. Yeah. I will be 12:40. So Delta Alpha Lima, you want to give me an upgrade from on flight what is this flight number? Delta 1329 from DFW to Salt Lake City. So thanks everybody. Ooh, I don't know if Key West would land on this side, Uncle Plane Guy. It's probably a strong possibility based on the ATC routing that they'll give them one of the 17s, but we never know, especially not with this week. So yeah, my flight takes off 12:40, arrives at 2:30. So for Salt Lake City, the plan is to land, grab a bite to eat from the Cafe Rio in Concourse A, and then start streaming hopefully around 4-ish. And it'll be a lighter Saturdays are a lot lighter at Salt Lake City, but we'll get on the air at least and have some fun just to be back in the SLC. I'm also might be having dinner with a old roommate, so we'll see. But anyways, so that's kind of the plan for Salt Lake City. Oh, nice, Flair. That is very exciting. Lakes Bro, good morning from Australia. G'day, mate. Good to see you. I don't know. At this point, I'm tired. Like, Chaotic Bean, I created that quiz, and he's like, oh, that was too easy. Make it harder. I'm like, I spent an hour on that, so you get what you want. And he said something to me. He was trying to be funny, I think, but I just wasn't having it. And honestly, I was just looking for a reason. I just was looking for a reason. Austin, we had Kalita Air actually fly in at 3:40 today. Just shy of 4:00. We also had Singapore Airlines 747-4. We also had UPS 747-8 land. British Airways, of course. You can send me an email via Pip's Planespotting Live, and it's in the description too of our page at gmail.com. There you go. There he is. There's Matt, man. There he is. I am flying, by the way. I will look for special liveries, Ricky. Sometimes it's all or nothing here at DFW. Like some days we'll get like 5 or 6 in a couple hours span. I don't think any tonight, although I did not download Jet Tip yet. So, man, I didn't know if you caught what I said, but I will be leaving around 12:40 on Saturday, and then landing about 2:30 in Salt Lake City. Get something to eat, and maybe stream for a couple hours on Saturday, and then have a big day on Sunday. I'll go to church in the morning on Sunday, and then head straight over to the Aeropuerto, and I think start streaming maybe noon, And I know there's going to be a lot of streamers out, but that's okay. I've missed Salt Lake, and I know a lot of people have missed Salt Lake too. So looking forward to it. Uncle Plane Guy, I believe it was 1329. I have a baby bus. I've got a 737. I've got an E175 coming into the picture right now. And then I've got an A320. I will try. Yeah. Well, the goal always, John, is to meet a nice lady at church. I don't want to say I have bad luck, but I don't have great luck. So I don't I don't expect. I'll do my best, but I don't think a lot of women are looking for an unemployed streamer, live streamer. I'm just taking a guess here. Thanks for that like. Welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Planespotting Live. I'll be here until I feel like leaving, which could be several hours, because I'm just that excited to be on the air again. Sounds good, Austin. Yes, the 777. Yeah, they are hard. Exactly, hard to find, Bandit. 2231 about to land from Key West. I mean, shoot it, and it's only like 6:53. Austin, I believe the flight number is 1329, Delta 1329. Stand by, Uncle Plane Guy. Yep, I see it there. We'll see if we can catch it for you. Weather's actually really quite nice here in DFW. Obviously, a humid with the rain. Yesterday, we had an A380 divert here, so we had two A380s at once here. I don't know if I'll try and get more Delta cards. Great question. I didn't get any on my Minneapolis trip. And I probably should have, but I think I was just geeked out to be going to Minneapolis. So I will look into that. Saturday, I will be leaving. So this Saturday. So, yeah, this Saturday. So in 48 hours. Whoops. I will be on a whale. That is correct. Aviation LAA. Yeah, the whale is. They definitely fly that Salt Lake City. Every time I've flown to DFW on Delta, I've flown in a whale. That is correct. Party, thanks so much for everybody tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Hey, let's see if we can get to 100 tonight. Granted, it was a pop-up stream to test the equipment, but let's see if we can get to 100 tonight. Why not? Thanks again for Flair, for Josh Aldridge, for Michael Walker for their contributions. And if you would like to contribute to the channel, welcome. Hey, Confused Donut, what's happening? Yep, June 1st. That is affirmative, Uncle Plane Guy. I will be, June 1st, heading out to the SLC. And like I mentioned a little bit earlier, Salt Lake is obviously close to my heart because that was the first airport I started live streaming at. So that place is kind of close to the heart. So, yep. So that's pretty cool. Trying to get that A319 for you, Uncle Plane Guy. I think there it is. There is the arrival from Key West. Thank you for those likes. We're almost to 50. Thanks, everyone. Oh, Indy is like Indianapolis is, I don't know, 700, 800 nautical miles. So no, I wouldn't say it's very close. It's not super far. I can probably, if we had a tailwind with us, we could probably make it in 2 hours. But, and I could drive in a full, like 1 full day, I could drive from Indianapolis to DFW. But anyways. There you do. Yeah, we do. Where is that 777 headed, Aviation? To Rome. Roma. Cadet Ricky says Rome. Sylvia, our friend from Roma. Yes. All right, 777 in the house. At MD11, I'll do my best. I've been, Matt, I've been texting my sister to see how long I can stay up in Chicago, see how long I can stay at the house. And then I got to figure out how to get a car cheap. And from Naperville to probably have to rent one. But I'm 50-50 on Oshkosh. Obviously, it's going to be dependent on the support of the channel, quite frankly. If we can get to Oshkosh. And we will see. Thank you for that like. Going to Rome is this 777. Yeah, it is super crazy. But the reason I would go, Matt, man, is to try and expose people to the channel, to, public relations. But yeah, it is pretty crazy up there. No question. The It is very chaotic. So, regardless, I mean, I'd still be hanging in Chicago and Milwaukee and Grand Rapids, and hopefully Detroit too, and maybe Indianapolis and Louisville. Because we did a trip last year, kind of like that, where we did Chicago O'Hare and then Milwaukee and then Grand Rapids, and then we went over to Detroit, Cleveland. Then we went to Columbus, then we went to Cincy, and then we had to come home. But maybe this year, what we do is Chicago, Indianapolis, Louisville, Cincinnati, or we do Chicago, Louisville, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Grand Rapids, Chicago. I don't know. Just a couple thoughts. Oh, you going to LAX? Very cool, Kevin. That should be fun. Is that when Crazy Dork Fest is? Or is that in October? I can't remember. Speaking of crazy dorks, I have created the first ever Pips Plane Spotting quiz. If you'd like the quiz to test your aviation knowledge, it's just 15 questions. Fill in the blank, short answer, multiple choice, true or false. And all you have to do is email me at pipsplainspottinglive@gmail.com to get the quiz. I'll send you a PDF copy as we get a Lemonana, and I will quiz the quiz for you, and I'll put a smiley face on it. Still waiting for the perfect score yet. I've had about 10 people take the quiz so far. No perfect scores just yet. And I will give you a hint. Well, actually, I won't give you a hint. I'll just tell you. Just remember that Zulu time is the same anywhere in the world. JK, weather is looking pleasant at DFW. Yeah, after all that rain and thunderstorms. So it's not too bad. The rain's moved off to the east. We are expecting thunderstorms tomorrow. I do have a show scheduled at Love Field tomorrow, because in case it does storm again, at least we might have some coverage. And I'll try not to forget the hot spot this time. It's a terrible incident. I'll tape it to my leg. Awesome, Fareed. I'll send you that quiz, man. I will make sure and send that quiz to you as soon as I get off the air, which might be late tonight. So I'll send it to you late tonight or tomorrow. Oh, I figured there's no rush on it, but I did want to put it out there. So no rush, Colin. And also, I think we're going to be starting bingo again this Sunday. Trying to decide what kind of prizes we should give out. I was debating whether I should just give out crisp $5 bills to the first 5 people who email me. Again, one of the reasons we're trying to raise $1,000 in the month of June is to help fund 4 prizes for bingo. So every dollar helps. Literally, every dollar does. So thanks, everyone. Right on. 16 minutes out. Thanks, Kevin Kelly. Yep, that's kind of what I'm thinking, AJD. If I can survive it, if I can survive it, yeah. But that's a long way off. There's the King hanging back there. We're expecting close to an on-time departure for the A380. Welcoming everybody in who's tuning in for the first time. Pip's Planespotting Live here at DFW International Airport. The special is leaving. No. That is a CRJ 900 that is taking off. Yeah, the CRJ 900. Yeah, the Mesa livery. And they, the funny thing, Ricky, is they only fly now for United. They don't do American anymore. Now this right here taking off, this is an E175. Favorite standard livery, probably Uncle Plane Guy, I would say, is American's high up there. I would say, though, um, I always get this question, and I always give a different answer, I think. That's the sad part. It's like, come on. Korean Air. I'll go Korean Air. Probably one of the best. Yeah. Korean Air. Korean Air. Frontier A320. Thank you, Austin. I'll take a seat here. Nope. Nope, John. And they probably won't. I think we mentioned this like a couple weeks ago. It has to do with scope clause because of the union contracts that basically the E2 is like an equivalent of a mainline jet. And there's a whole bunch of union stuff that has to go along with it. So my mic's cutting out. Dang it. Fantastic. Great. Another piece of equipment that's breaking down. I will try and reconnect here. Stand by. You are useless, ATC. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I've unplugged and replugged in my microphone. Is that any better? I hope it's better, because if not, I don't know how to fix it. Hey, there's a whale. That's probably one of the birds I'll be flying on to Salt Lake City. I really like the new livery is much better than the old livery, Uncle Plane Guy. Thank you, Bandit. Thank you, thank you. There's a heavy getting ready to leave. You mean a Dreamweaver, Dreamliner, or Dreamliner? A Dreamliner. Yeah, it looks like that American 48 heavy headed to Paris. Let's fire up the alarm, ladies and germs. Thank you for that like. Oh, there's the Lemonana. We're getting ready to take off. But yeah, there's the Dreamweaver, Dreamliner. Yeah, I'm all for the E2. In fact, John, I would say that, you know, if I was starting an airline, I'd probably run a combination of E2s and E175s. All right, Aviation LA, get some supper. Good to see you. We'll see you back later. Yeah, John, I mean, I would love to fly the E2s. I mean, because I think I could get a good discount out of our fellow Brazilians. ERB can give us the hookup. He could connect us. It's all about who you know. Speaking of ERB, there he is. See, he can get the hookup. What? Welcome back, Raina. ERB can give us the hookup with the E2s. See, there you go. There you go. Gavin. And you know, the other funny thing about that, and you're right, the other funny thing is those gates are like all the way at the end. So you have to walk all the way to the end of D to catch a flight. That's so true, Gavin. That is a good observation. Mm. A holiday. Celebrate, ERB. And an A320. Spirit Airlines, Lebanon taking off. Very cool. Nice, CRB. Good for you. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Roger that, Samuel. Thank you so much. And there's our A300, as Kevin mentioned. Thank you, Kevin Kelly. On the way from Austin, Texas. Yeah, I've been waiting for that one, Uncle Plane guy. Yeah, that one diverted earlier due to the weather. Yep. Yep. I think it was the only international livery that diverted from Dallas today. I'm not entirely sure, though, because Qatar made it in, and Air France and Lufthansa, I know, made it in. I think Qantas made it in. Maybe Qantas diverted. I cannot remember. All right, ERB. See you later. The whale getting ready to take off. All right, later, AJD. Thanks for your support. What's up, Carolina Aviation? How's it going? Great show last night. And you had a show on Memorial Day that was awesome too. Hey, what's up, Peter? Hello from Kentucky. All right, Kentucky, Peter. I hope you were staying safe and you're safe from those storms that hit earlier on, I believe it was Sunday night or Memorial Day night. That was pretty wild stuff. So thanks for saying hi, Peter. Ah, nice. Fareed, another trip. That would be dope. Wait a minute, Matt, you're a sycamore? You're a fighting sycamore? Sorry. I didn't know you were a fighting sycamore. Nice. Of course, Indiana State Sycamores claim to flame. Claim to flame. Claim to fame is, of course, is Matt Mann is the most famous alumni to ever come out of Indiana State. Of course, if you know Indiana State, I'm joking. Not that Matt Mann isn't famous, but there's somebody a little more known in the world from uh, uh, Indiana State and Terre Haute. Oh, it's in nice, Ricky. U.S. Airways livery. My personal favorite is either the Allegheny or the Piedmont. My personal heritage livery. Terre Haute is an awful, horrible place. Now, Matt, man, come on. You can't. You got freaking Larry Bird, doesn't he? D- doesn't he contribute to the well-being of Terre Haute? It's a shame. They have a good aviation school there in Indiana State. A321 arriving shortly. Whoa, Rakesh Malready with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Rakesh. Appreciate your contribution. Great to see you. Rakesh wants to see this channel continue. Thank you so much. By small and simple things are great things brought to pass. Thank you very much for your contribution, Rakesh. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for that, Rakesh. Appreciate you. And check out that A321 Neo from Viva Aerobus. And remember, you can contribute as little as $1 to the channel, or I should say, you can join Premium Economy Club for just 99 cents. Michael, good evening to you. Welcome in. Welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 174. Yep. The new New Mexico one I have seen on the 737 800. Freedom One, yeah, I would say Umea One, IMUA. Yeah, Freedom One or Umea One is probably my favorites. Yeah. If I had to pick out a selection, if I had to go with one, it would probably be Umea One. Even though Freedom One is pretty awesome. I have to give the edge to what's up, Carolyn? Hello, good to see you. Colin Dutton with a £1 super chat. Thank you, Colin. Just that easy. Thanks, Colin. That certainly helps the channel each little bit, piece by piece. So now we only have to raise, thanks to Flair, Josh, Michael, Rakesh, and now Colin, we only have to raise, if my math is correctly, $997 for the month of June. Thank you. Little bit. Oh, battery change time. Stand by, everyone. I've got the backup battery, as you know. Always going long. So again, I'm just going to randomly say this. Remember, everyone, that Zulu time is the same time everywhere in the entire world. Just a little hint there. And we're back in business. Clear that menu out. The Star Alliance livery? Probably be Lufthansa. All right, we got a 757 Flying Pencil. Got a UPS. Again, reminder that we are going to Salt Lake City this weekend, flying Saturday afternoon. We'll be there for a day, 2, maybe 3 or 7, who knows. What I do know is we'll be here until Saturday, and then we'll be in Salt Lake City because people have requested that I be in Salt Lake City. So we'll have some fun. Future plans for me in Salt Lake City? That's a great question. I'm not going to answer that because I'm going to say something sarcastic. Matt Man, me and the big man upstairs, I have not had a good couple of weeks with that. So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if the big man upstairs has any plans for me. Or if I was like surplus. I don't know. My thoughts on that go very deep and very dark. So I don't know that Yeah. Let's talk about the flying pencil. All right, Uncle Plane Guy. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing and tuning in. I hope he has a plan. I don't know if it's back to Salt Lake City. You know what I would like, Matt, man, is a plan that involves me coming back to Chicago. That is the plan I would like. So I'll just say that. The plan I would like is going back to Chicago. And every time I try to, nope. Nope. Mark, what's happening? Thanks so much for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Great to see you. I am looking for that. It just, Samuel, it just blocked out. Meanwhile, on 18 right. Yeah. Well, we're going to keep an eye on that UPS. And Samuel, I do see Qatar A350. I have a feeling, though, it might take the bridge, but we'll see if we can catch it before it makes a right turn and crosses the bridge over to the east side. Roger that. Thank you. Thank you for that, Ricky. Pretty interesting. It diverted to Austin because of the weather today. So, yeah, there's that A350, Samuel. What's up, L4R3? Sorry I haven't had a chance to grade your quiz. You are the only quiz I have not graded yet, but I will tomorrow. I have to go get my eyes checked because, like Angel Hernandez, I think I may have a problem with seeing. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. I bet you do, downtown for Lima. Oh, look at this little surprise. All right, Qatar's going to take off on this side. That is all right in my book. So that is very cool. Question from Uncle Car Guy. All right. But it looks like, yeah, Qatar is going to sneak over to this side for an east side departure. Marx asks, what series of Qatar's A350? That would be an A350 1000, Mark. Good question. Always excited. Hey, you know what? That's a heavy. Okay. Comments asleep or not. Yeah, Colin will get mad at me because he heard that. Why don't UPS 757s fly back to Louisville from DFW, then go to different airports? Yeah, that's let me ponder that. Kevin might have an answer to that. Let's go 757. Can't believe my scanner died too. So now my scanner, my microphone have died. There it goes. Sorry, Colin. I actually didn't mean to hit it. I meant to hit the heavy alert. Thanks for that like. Thanks everybody for tuning in. CRJ 900. SkyWest flying that sucker. So Uncle Plane Guy's question is E350 1000 gets ready to take off. Yeah. A lot of cancellations, Freed. It's been pretty wild. Hey, just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, I created a quiz. It's totally free. I just thought I'd have a little fun with some aviation knowledge. I created a quiz that you can take. It's 15 questions, true, false, short answer, multiple choice, fill in the blank. And you can email me at pipsplanespottinglive@gmail.com, and I'll send you a copy of the quiz, and you can send it back, and I'll grade it for you. Email, yeah. That is a fun fact. Yeah, they used to fly in Indianapolis, Uncle Car Guy. There's my email. Thank you again to Michael Walker and Colin Dutton, Rakesh Malreddy, Josh Aldridge, Flair 318 for contributing tonight. And would love your contribution too to help keep the channel going. As little as $1. Just $1. Just imagine I was a really bad waiter and waitress and I gave you really bad service. So on a $10 tab, 1% is 10% tip. No biggie. But if I gave you excellent service, 20% would be great. Yeah, Mark. Yep, she does go nonstop to Doha, Qatar. Yep, goes nonstop. Just shy of 14 hours, I believe, nonstop to Doha. And Mark, the other interesting thing is Qatar flies to DFW twice every day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Thank you for that like. Yeah, Delta Alpha Lima, and I I could tell you're using like a pen or like your finger, so it was all good. Off she goes. The 350-1000 off to Doha. Yes. Believe 9:30 for the 747 as this A350 gets rolling. It's a nice night out tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, I see the 777 coming our way. We'll see if it takes off on our side. So Uncle Plane Guy asked, why don't UPS 757s fly back to Louisville from DFW? Like directly back? Oh, how about that? Dreamweaver Lemonana. Up to 61 likes. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. A320 Neo. See what this 777 over here does. Remember, DFW is kind of laid out. Half of the airport's on this side, half of the airport's on the other side, and a bunch of runways on the sides. Well, looks like we'll get another 777, Samuel. You are correct. And in the meantime, here is Alaska's 737 MAX arriving from Seattle. Yeah, it's a big game, Raina. Big game tonight. Big game. It's probably why not as many people are tuning in tonight. That's all right. This was a pop-up stream. I'm cool with it. And I'm cool with it. That's a good point, Raina. Colin, it's 1:45. You're staying up late, man. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow or in Salt Lake City. Sonaran Yarnies. Roger that, Marcy. Oh, you got trivia for me. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble, L4R3. What do you got? I'll do my best to be quizzed. Thank you, Colin, for supporting the channel. Get some rest. Get some rest. The sun is setting. Nice. Love it. Well, we had a little technical blip at the beginning of this show, but we've been 2 hours rocking solid now. And thanks, everybody, for the support. True or false? The A380 was originally going to be a freighter. True or false? I'm going to say true. It was scheduled to be a A380 freighter. That's a true statement. What's up, Desert Dwight? What's shaking, man? I'll be in Salt Lake City on Saturday. We'll probably just do a couple hours on Saturday, Desert Dwight, but then on Sunday we'll have a nice long big show. A really, really big show. So look forward to that. Off the 777 goes. Really, really big show. Oh, hello, Finnair. The one world, no less. Oh, dang. And just got photobombed by the A300. Son of a gun. No, no, no. You didn't miss the streams. They're this weekend. They're this weekend, Desert Dwight. We'll be in Salt Lake this weekend. Fly in on Saturday and then fly out at Monday, I think. Just a quick visit. Very nice, Michael. Well, that awesome, Uncle Plane Guy, Uncle Car Guy. 10, almost a little over 10 years ago. Go as fast as you can. Oh, look at this, an old Sun Country. We were up in Minneapolis, and we saw a few of these. The old Sun Country. And another. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. So nice to have all of you. Not tonight. Oh, nice, Michael. From Finland. Very cool. Yeah, the second, yes, actually, will, Ricky, now that I think of it, the second A350 for Qatar will depart. I think it departs like 9:30-ish. Let me look that up for you. I want to say it's like 9:30. Let's check. Really, really big show. Aero Mexico Connect sneaking by. Just like that. What? Oh, come on. All right, sorry. Ricky, it's actually 11 o'clock. It's supposed to depart tonight. 11 o'clock. So the late, late show. Very cool. Very cool. Oh no, not even close, Cadet Ricky. No, I've not, and I don't say that like braggingly, but no, I think the longest stream I did was a little over 6 hours. So I can usually get about 6 hours out of my batteries from my camera. So yeah, about 6 hours. Yeah. I'm glad you got. Yep, the old the old Al Sullivan. Yes, the old Ed Sullivan. Really, really, really big show. No, I'm heading to Salt Lake City on Saturday. Saturday. So check out an A320 Neo from Frontier. That looks like a platypus. I don't know the animal officially though. Really, really big show. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, Uncle Plane Guy. I would say that Indianapolis will get a international flight when either the airport gives an airline enough money or an airline knows they can make money off of it. It's pretty simple. Airlines just don't show up at airports to be like, I want to fly your people. No. They either need to get a revenue guarantee from the airport or they need to know for a fact that they can make money on the route. So thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live. Woo! A300 taking off. Yeah, my microphone died, Andy. Sorry. So, and I can't afford a new one right now. I can't really afford anything right now. I can afford to feed myself and drive here, and that's about it. I'm living with my parents. So, again, our goal of $1,000 a month would really be helpful in getting new equipment like a microphone, like traveling to other airports, like making the broadcasting experience better. And honestly, it's, you know, if we attract 1,000 subscribers, that's only $1 from each of those subscribers, which is actually how much the premium economy membership is, just 99 cents. So I don't think that's an unreasonable go. Del- Delta Alpha Lima, that was the funniest joke I've heard you do all night. Uh, Cargo Lux tomorrow. Nice. Yep. Oh, nice, Kevin. Kevin in from San Antonio. Love it. Cadet Ricky, you should go to Anchorage. I think that's a great suggestion, Ricky. I love it. Would you be willing to help contribute to traveling to Anchorage? That would mean a lot towards going to Anchorage. Even $1. I also heard, Uncle Plain Guy, that as we get another A320 Spirit, I also heard that who was it in Cincinnati? Not DHL. Was it Primair that is going to get rid of the 76? I read it somewhere. So wow. Everything coming in loud and clear, everyone? Thank you, Kevin. Just making sure. 5x5 chaotic bean. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Nice, Uncle Plain Guy. Boss man, boss man. Hours and 20 minutes. Call it two. Let's just say 2.5 hours. Probably a little shorter than that, but you never know taxiing out here at DFW. I would always give the flights I was dispatched out of DFW a little extra fuel because sometimes it can get kind of congested. Buffering, dang it, chaotic bean. That's great. Delta 757s, they are a rare bird. I have never flown on one. I've flown on an American 757 before the pandemic, but not Oh, nice. Thanks, L4R3. That's cool. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Hey, no worries. Got to save up. That's okay. I believe in saving up too. I see our A380 has blocked out. The King is blocked out. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing and tuning in. And hope you take a moment to like and subscribe. We're going to be headed to Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City on Saturday. See our King down there waiting for some clear space to taxi on down to the runway. Whoops. Oscar, good to see you. How's it going? Uh-oh. Frozen. Oh, good. Not frozen. Fareed says, Mavs, 3519 coming out strong. Thank you, Fareed. Appreciate that update. Very helpful. Just chilling here at DFW. Thanks everybody for tuning in. liking and subscribing. Hey, you know what? We just went over 4,800 subscribers. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate all your support. Yeah. No worries, Dreamweaver. I'm still here too. Hey, there's a banana taking off. We're just waiting for our A380 here. Hello. Oh, look, there's an A300 getting ready to take off. Yeah, thanks to Michael Walker and Colin, Rakesh Malreddy, Flair 318, Josh Aldridge for contributing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Boy. Roger that, Ricky. Thanks so much. Now our A380 is coming our way. Sweet, everyone. The king is in the house. In the hizzy. Nice. 777, huh, Kevin? Very nice. Oh, look at that. Yes, we do. There's Matt, man, one of the few, the proud. Hey, there's the American U.S. Airways livery. There you go, Kevin. The U.S. Special Airways Special. Very cool. UPS. Yeah, the Rangers in the house. The Stranger Rangers. Big game. Big game. Actually, you know what? That might make me change things here. Well, there goes our A300. See ya. 040 at 7. Still keeping it south flow with the 047. I'm sure they do, Delta Alpha Lima. Cal, what is taking this A380 so long? Granted, it's such a big plane that nothing moves quickly with this. Just remember that. Oh, there's a 777 taking off. Woo! Chop, chop. I know my battery on my computer is almost out. Come on. No, Tony, what's up? Yeah, Tony, I think I'm doing it tomorrow too, hopefully. But guess there's a big game or two on tonight, and apparently Donald Trump or something like that too. Hey, there's the Queen. It's like 15%. So we got a Queen and we got an A380. Queen, A380. Queen, A321. Okay, now I'm just being a punk. Yeah, what are you going to do? And no politics on this show. That's why I like Planespotting. It's about aviation, none of that other stuff. Thanks for liking and subscribing, everybody. We had a record turnout tonight. Yeah, that's true, Tony. That is very true. That is a fact. All right. Are they going to cross the bridge or are they going to take off? I think they're going to take off from there, but first we have to get this A220 rolling. And then we also have a 777. Woo! Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. So 777, then the 747, then an A380. Michael, thank you for that. So yeah, Anchorage is definitely a west side departure. I know, Tony. Heavies everywhere. I'm just going to start hitting the heavy alert like 15 times. Oh, the whale's calling out to me. I apologize. My shotgun microphone broke or is dysfunctional. So sorry. And then a Piper Cup. Love it, Tony. Love it, man. Love it. All right. I'll stand up. I was sitting down because, standing for 3 hours can get a tad cumbersome when you're fat and out of shape like me. Yeah, that would be great. Delta Alpha Lima. Would you like to know how much I made last month? Delta Alpha Lima? All right, 747's up first. No delay. I believe I made $379 last month. Hey, Tony! $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Tony. We're trying to hit $1,000 this month. So you are always, of course, always very generous and very much appreciated. Thank you, Tony. You are welcome, Tony. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. One of the best photographers around, Tony Servati in photography. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. I definitely will use that because there is a smash burger in the Salt Lake City airport that I will probably make a visit to as the Queen takes off. Thank you, Tony. Much, much appreciated. All right, so we get an A380, but then we have A320. It would be better, Ricky. There actually used to be a 747-400 from British Airways that used to fly here every day before the pandemic. But then after that, it left. And so now British Airways just sends us the A380. So even bigger. So yeah. So we are supposed to have weather tomorrow. Don't know exactly what time. That is the question. Total classic, Tony. Total classic. Actually, Tony, dang, man, a shaken burger sounds good. I will probably pick up a chocolate cake shake from Portillo's and maybe even a hot dog afterwards. Thank you, Tony. Dang it. Choices, choices. There you go, Tony. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that. Well, our A380 is about to roll. Never going out of style, Tony. And I try and stay hip with the trends. I try and stay hip. No way, dude. You got the cool cameras. You're way more hip than me. Are you kidding? I mean, here's the thing, Tony. Your Nikon just keeps dominating, and I'm like, I wish I had money. But yeah, your camera is looking fantastic, dude. Fan freaking tastic. And there's a baby bus, an A319 baby bus. You sure did. I remember what you paid for it. And I was like, what? I remember that. So absolutely, Tony. Well, Ricky, if I were to start, whoops, I didn't mean to kick the tripod there. If I were to start an airline, I've said this before, so I'll just say it again briefly. I would definitely start at an airline with the A319. That's what I would do. I don't know, Matt, man. That's a great question. But here we go. The king taking off. Yeah, that's a great observation, Tony. That is a great observation. Yeah, very much so, Tony. Very much so. The king. Dang, that thing is huge. That's what she said, Tony. Thank you again, Tony, for your generous contribution. Thank you, Tony, Colin, Michael Walker, Rakesh Malreddy, Flair 318, Josh Aldridge. Appreciate all of you and your contributions. That plane always brings the people out. Always brings the people out. I did not know that, Ricky. 747 Trijet, huh? That would have been quite the show. Well, I think that A380 is a great way to end the show tonight. The battery is about to get low on the laptop. So thank you for being a friend to me, and I will be a friend to you. We do have a show on the schedule for tomorrow, dependent on the weather, of course, as Delta lands right there. Yeah, we're scheduled to be at Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights at Southwest at Dallas Love Field tomorrow. I have it scheduled, but Depends on the weather. And then Saturday, we're going to be flying to Salt Lake City. And we'll probably do a show from Salt Lake International Airport from about 4 p.m. Mountain to 6 p.m. Mountain, or maybe 7. Depends. I'm trying to get together with my old roommate, my old buddy who just got married. I wasn't able to get to his wedding because I was fired. So we might go out, and that's why we might have a short show on Saturday. But then Sunday, we're just going to blow off the we're going to blow it out, 6, 7, 8 hours. Who knows? Thinking around noon or 1 o'clock on Sunday in Salt Lake. And then just kick butt as long as we can. So that's what's upcoming for the next couple of days. So thanks for the love. Thank you, Matt, man. Thank you, Kevin. Wait, what? 2 heavies right now. Oh, let's see what they are, Kevin. What do we got, Kevin? We got a Dreamliner and a Rome. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably get to bed too. But I'll get out of here now. Thank you, Batman. Thanks for the quiz. We'll use it. We will use it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in for Planespotting Live. Again, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Michael, Colin, Josh, Flair 318 for all your contributions. You supported the channel. And for everybody, thank you so much as we look at Iberia landing on the other side. Lauman, Cadet Ricky, I like it. See you guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.